Happy weekend. Happy long weekend. Hope you enjoyed your family. And we are heading into Rockstar instructional practices around communication. But before we do that, let's go ahead and say a big thank you to our PD presenters this week. So thank you so much, Romeo, Zadana, Collier, Tinsley, Port, Haptis, KP, McCullum, and Roach. We really appreciate your time and getting our learn on with you. And we are heading into parent communication. And so we know that communication is really the foundation to all relationships. And it's no different between our parents and students, along with us as professionals. So our goal is always, right? Our goal in every classroom is to see students growing academically and social emotionally. So what does that look like, and how can we build some trust within our communication and systems around that to support the growth that's actually happening in our classroom? And so that general communication systems, any time is a good time to start something and try something out. So if you don't have a system that you love, I would encourage you to look into how you can communicate with students and parents about upcoming events and things like that in your classroom and what for them to expect. So kind of think about that. So here are some ideas. So, making sure that you're sharing that plan and expectations, that consistency, and really just having a tone that we are in this together and a partnership for the student's success. So I have seen many teachers do their communication in many different ways. It could be unit by unit, monthly, weekly, upcoming activities, tests, celebrating student growth. What does that look like? And various ways to communicate that and just the different methods. And I'm sure that I've missed a method here. So, and there's probably a new tech way to communicate with parents. But those are the ones that we mainly see. Here are some examples so Setchel uses Remind, and he has parents and students on that Remind app. So he sends out weekly emails. He did mention that there's only 150 characters in the actual text message that goes out. So he uses a Word doc to upload a message to that Remind. So that's very helpful. And then Rockowitz and Matulis do a monthly newsletter for their parents on what to, expect in the next year or the next month, and to also, what they can do at home to support their students, what learning and procedures are going to be happening inside the classroom as well. Grant and Rotelli do a weekly newsletter that states the learning targets for the week. And then as you can see those links, there's plenty of LinkedIn resources for the family to take a peek at and support students at home as well, and as well as their contact information. So these are just some, ideas. Hopefully they jog something for you, maybe spark some curiosity, and yes, enjoy your weekend, and we will continue our path on talking about communication next week. All right, take care.